In Zambia, we have 21 national parks and 36 game management areas. Now, you'll find that these are areas which also exist in the boundaries where people live in this country, especially in the game management areas. So the alternative land use, some would want to do some farming. Within those areas, that's where we have hunting blocks. There are other resources which come out of the areas. It could be products of forests. Our people want to get mushroom, want to get wild fruits for their protein, for hygiene, for medicine, for everything that they would want to do. So there is now this competition to be able to make sure that they can be utilization for these resources in a sustainable manner. So we have to balance, and this is why we regulate when people hunt, how they hunt, what type of species do they need to hunt in those areas. We have the main principle regulation, which is the Wildlife Act of 2015. Really, that's what guides everything that happens in the ecosystem or the wildlife management areas that we have around the country, be it in the game management areas and also in the national parks and the bird sanctuaries. How we actually make sure that there is sustainable management of it. But we have SIs as well that normally the minister signs to be able to help us how to manage some of these areas. Of course, there are challenges here and there. Just like with any law, sometimes it's not foolproof 100%. So today, for example, we have embarked on the process of reviewing the Wildlife Act itself so that it's responsive to the new challenges. What I like about the Legal Hub, it is one repository or depository of all the various acts that are supposed to guide us in terms of how we manage wildlife in a sustainable manner, but also the acts that are related to just wildlife management, but also within the tourism sector, some of the pieces of legislation which speak to each other. You can derive all the information that you'd want from the hub. That's for students or for people that are really just doing research for other purposes. For investors as well, even when you come, you want to invest. So the hub is the information, basically dump site, so to speak, for all what you want. And it should be able to help many of the lawyers, researchers, business people, ministry employees. This is a commendable job that I think from FAO, they have actually helped the ministry. I believe that with our colleagues from Ministry of Justice, it's something that it needs just to be enhanced and put even more information and make it more interactive as well.